Like, share, subscribe. I want to say, you know, before I start this, that never, ever would I condone any violence. And when I don't usually repeat it, because I feel like if you repeat it, you perpetuate it. But when it's crazy. There's some cities that are known for it. Baltimore, Jersey, Chicago, Atlanta, where when you hear something on the news, instead of saying, "Oh my God, that's crazy," you just shake your head because we normalized it. But on February the 4th in Chicago, right in the middle of the day, I think it was 1:15, 1:45, something like that. A young lady, a young man, and their child strapped in the back seat or gunned down. The video came by a passerby, and I'm not going to put the video in it. I mean, I guess you can go find it, but it's a somber situation where you can be okay with shooting over 50 shots at a car with a child in it. Maybe you didn't know. I'm not firsthand with the situation. I'm just like every other vlogger. I see it and I give a perspective on what I've seen. I don't know the situation. So as it goes on, it's been maybe a week, a little over a week now. We're hearing that the baby father had issues with somebody. The baby mother sort of joined the bandwagon, but one of the last posts, which seemed oh so cryptic and morbid, was her saying that she's humble in herself because the same thing that she laughed or joked about comes back. And that's a paraphrase. You can find it on a page, I guess. But she says she's staying humble because the same things people laugh or joke about, it can end up happening to you. And but the crazy, they pulled up a post where she was talking about that's the Chicago thing. Talk about people that are dead, and then when you know that it's going to rub the opposition the right way. Your ops don't like when you talk about their fellow soldier who got taken out. And there were threads that went up about her brother, this person, that person. So it's hard to tell who was the target in this. But what I think is getting lost is there was a baby in the car. And you might not believe in the creator or whoever, but for over 50 shots to be intentionally aimed at the car, and out of the three people, the only one that was not touched, it's been reported, the baby was not touched, not harmed at all, is the baby. I don't know, Biggie said, "What's beef?" I don't know what beef is. If that's beef, I definitely didn't. I didn't know what beef is. You don't involve baby. The mob, the real gangsters, the mafia. They didn't kill babies and shoot women. But it's passe now. It's cool. And the one thing I can say is, ladies, if you're into that life and your heart is entangled with a guy who is into that life, be careful. The internet is forever. It's not only forever, it's incredibly elastic. So you throw something to bounce back, it's definitely going to come to you. Try not to put your future. Now the baby has a mother that's gone. That's going to have, how are they going to explain that? If she participated, was she a victim? Fellas, you in the gang life, leave your girl out of it. You were going to allegedly to pick up some wick. Let her go by herself. if you know that you're a target and people are gunning for you, don't put your family in harm's way. Now you have to retaliate. Because not only did they kill your girl, the mother of your children, they did so while she was in the car. So this thing's going to perpetuate and keep going and going and going. So my prayers go out to the family, strength and blessings to the child. I pray that the family comes together and do the right thing, man. Raise her in a way because that situation has to be an example on what not to do. It has to be the way it ended. Has to be a situation on what not to do. So I just say, man, my prayers go out to her. I mean, for me to say that it's going to end, I don't believe so. I believe that is an ongoing cycle that unfortunately will probably be here when I'm gone. But if you're in it, protect those mothers, children, girlfriends, fathers, people who don't do it. That child didn't get up and gangbang or diss nobody or do anything. You know what I mean? The blessing in it is she's probably too young to even know what happened and will not be able to remember it. And that's a blessing. So, man, peace, blessings, man. Prayers out to that family. Prayers out to that whole city and every other city around that's dealing with the violence, not only against man on man, but when families and women and children are being shot at and shot up, firing into crowds, it's just a bit too much. Peace, blessings, love. Like, share, subscribe, man.